My Adventures of Superman Season 2, Episode 7. Talk about a fun, great way to use an episode. This one isn't really a continuation, it's just us seeing alternatively how Lewis and Jimmy got to where Kara was at the end of the last episode. So you could almost say that it was happening at the same time or even in between. Now let's get into it. With Superman being away, we get to see that Amanda Waller has made her big move. Televised throughout Metropolis, she has called war against Superman. There's soldiers in the streets, and essentially, she's took over. On the other end of things, we get to see both Lewis and Jimmy are upset. They just got done watching this. They just lost their friend who's been took into outer space by his own cousin. It's just really a lot to them emotionally at the moment. There's something to highlight through this, and even throughout the entirety of this episode, Jimmy really steps up in this. And it's not just this episode, it's been this entire season. But getting back to it, Jimmy more or less is the voice of reasoning, similar to the same way that Clark is. To explain that a little better, we get to see that Lewis is wanting to jump ahead and just kind of go against Kara without even giving her a chance. And Jimmy is trying to tell her, hey, maybe we should help her. She's never had anyone. And that's sort of like sad and it kind of touches you a little bit. It's pretty emotional. Sorry, I felt like I'm getting a little off topic. The main thing to happen is both Jimmy and Lewis want to make this plan to get a ship and go and get Superman back. So they end up contacting the one and only Livewire, which was really exciting to see. That's where the big plan was made to break into Star Labs to get the ship. Out of nowhere, we also get two old-time friends from the previous season, our monkey friend as well as the little robot, which was really fun. Now we get into the group breaking into the plan. Things go south, and well, Amanda's Waller soldiers figure it out. Livewire ends up bailing out, and it's just up to Lewis and Jemmy. When all seemed hopelessness, they do end up getting to the ship. The group begins to try and take off, but before they could do so, Lex Luthor has this army that is coming inside, and they finally break through. Lewis and Jimmy are sitting there, and they're both just kind of praying, and they're hopeless because they're about to get blasted away. And this is like one of my favorite parts in this episode. Out of nowhere comes both Livewire and Heatwave that actually beats these robots and lets it to where they can actually take off. Come to find out, Livewire didn't abandon them. Rather, she made it a good opportunity in order for their success. So now we get to the ending, and that's where we get to see that Amanda Waller is wanting to continue this Project M in outer space on the other end. Finally, Jemmy and Lewis arrive right in front of Kara. I really thought this was an awesome episode. Like I was saying, Jimmy is a major highlight, and I've been enjoying him in this season. He's really getting to shine. And another thing I forgot to kind of mention is that his romance with Kara is kind of got discovered by Lewis, which she kind of just tells him, hey, what you're doing, we're dates. So that was some really nice touches, and you can see why he's getting really emotional about all of this. With all that, I rate this episode a 9.5. I don't see a lot of series doing these in-between things where they take another episode to kind of explain events that kind of take place in between time. So I thought that was really cool. I thought it was a really big highlight for Jimmy. It kind of lets Lewis kind of understand what's going on with her and how she's gonna sort of redeem all this and things are gonna end up probably in the next few episodes. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on My Adventures of Superman Season 2, Episode 7. I hope you guys stay safe, and until next time, peace out, guys.